Good morning, everyone. Day 13. Start with a little story about me. When I was 6 months clean, sat down with my sponsor to go over step 1, and we started step 2, and I gave him fair warning. I said, listen, I just want you to know I'm not into this higher power stuff because I already see step 3 talks about God, and I don't believe in God. I was agnostic at the time, and if you don't know what that means, look it up, agnostic, but he kind of laughed at me. He said, let me ask you a question, Ralph. He goes, you've been clean for 6 months. He goes, did you stay clean on your own? I said, no, of course not. He goes, well, then how did you stay clean? I said, I went to meetings. I, built a little bit of a network and started talking to people about it. And when I felt like getting high, I would, go to a meeting and share about it. He goes, okay, so you didn't do it on your own. You did it through the help of other people. I said, yes. He goes, there's a higher power right there. And I said, okay, but how does that relate to God? He said, the problem that you have with God is that you already have an idea in your head that you're stuck on as to what God is supposed to be. And he was right. I was raised Catholic, and this God was a punishing God, and I figured I was already screwed, so it was easier not to believe in God. And really, I just didn't. I maybe there was something out there, but I didn't believe in a dude in the sky judging everybody. So he said, we need to replace your definition of God with a new definition. And I learned from him that addicts, alcoholics especially, are great at learning and adapting, but we really are not good at unlearning things. So he said, we need to replace your old idea with a new idea. And he said, we're going to create an acronym for God. So every time you hear the word God, you'll think of it differently. So it was GOD, a group of druggies, or a group of drunks if you go to AA. And what that meant was, he told me to pick 5 guys, at least, who had 5 years or more clean, and had good recovery. He goes, not just clean time, because we know that clean time doesn't equal recovery, but 5 guys whose recovery I respected. But they had to have at least 5 years. They had to have a solid foundation. They were able to stay clean for a long period of time. And that became my God in the beginning. So step 2, the first spiritual principle, is open-mindedness. And this was something that had to open my mind. They say the mind is like a parachute. It only works when open. I don't know where that came from, but it made sense to me. And so I had to change my thinking. And this was the beginning of the process of changing my thinking and keeping an open mind to different ideas and concepts. So that's my story for the day. Have a blessed day, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow.